What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. Alright guys, get right into it. You already know the vibes. You already know what type of time I'm on. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, well damn, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Check out RaiderHoncho.com. And don't forget to hit the likes on this video. So, before we get started, my voice is sounding crazy between screaming at the damn TV last night, between screaming at my damn kids, screaming at my damn basketball players. My voice is just completely shot, so please bear with me now. We all know what happened yesterday on the field. Actually, we don't know what the hell happened on the field. We just know damn well that we suck right now. We stink. Everybody stinks. Offense stinks. Defense stinks. Special teams, we'll give you a pass here because AJ Cole is a monster. But, yeah, things aren't looking good right now in Vegas. Things haven't been looking good all season in Vegas. And everybody's waking up saying today will be a good day to fire Josh McDaniels. I don't disagree with that, but I will say that I don't think you can fire Josh McDaniels before you fire Patrick Graham. I don't think you can fire Josh McDaniels unless you fire Patrick Graham. Like, you can't let Patrick Graham stay and get rid of Josh McDaniels. That's just number one. Because I would argue that the defense looks a lot worse than the offense, okay? Defense looks a lot worse than the offense. And when you think about it, when it comes to defense, I feel like it's easier to replace a defensive coordinator, right? Because defense is effort, man. Defense, I understand it's X's and O's and things like that, but at the end of the day, the defense just looks like they're not even moving fast. The defense looks like they're not reacting on time. The defense looks like they're always a few steps behind every offense that we play. No matter how slow the offense is, no matter how slow or how vanilla the offense is that our defense is playing, it seems to me that the defense is still always behind them a few plays. Like, they're always a step behind. And I think that when you look at Patrick Graham on the sideline, he has no fire, no energy. He looks like he has zero passion. That even if he wasn't the smartest guy in the room, like, even if he had the energy to fight, like to get the guys going, to galvanize a team, I think the defense would look better in general. Like, it's not about the Raiders giving up points. It's about when they give up the points and the fashion they give up the points. To give up that 39-yard run to Matt Ryan is just, oh my goodness, my daughter could have run out there and tackled him. So it's just, the effort is just not there. And when you see the players are just not responding to Patrick Graham, and yes, you can argue that the players aren't responding to Josh McDaniels as well, but the offense looks a little more competent than the defense. The defense looks like they don't give a damn. Outside of Max Crosby and a few other players, I know here and there the Raiders have made plays on defense, but I'm talking about as a unit, so don't get all emotional because your favorite player is on defense. I'm not talking about individuals. I'm talking about as a unit. The defensive unit just doesn't look like they're in tune with each other, in tune with the game, in tune with the urgency of the situation. They have no awareness, not jumping on footballs, not getting interceptions when they can, not making the tackles when they should. It just looks like the Raiders are just out of sync on defense, a lot more than they're out of sync on offense. Obviously, you have better players on offense, Devontae, Derek Carr, Josh Jacobs, and so on. So what my point is that if you're going to get rid of a coach today, the coach you get rid of today has to be Patrick Graham, not Josh McDaniels. Because Josh McDaniels, to me, is as bad as we think Josh McDaniels is. The players are still not executing the plays the way they need to at a high enough clip, at a high enough volume. So at the end of the day, like, yes, Patrick Graham is trash. I think he needs to go first. Josh McDaniels is in the same boat. I don't think Josh McDaniels is a great head coach, but at the end of the day, there are still plays on the field the Raiders are not making. Like, Josh McDaniels not being a good coach doesn't have anything to do with why the Raiders are always in 1st and 20, 2nd and 30. That has to do with the players committing those penalties, right? That's not Josh McDaniels, right? Getting those holding calls. That's not Josh McDaniels dropping passes. It's not Josh McDaniels when Derek Carr is underthrowing and overthrowing. So even though I agree that Josh McDaniels is not a great coach to this point, hasn't been a good head coach to this point, the offense still needs to make the plays when they get an opportunity to make the plays. Patrick Graham, on the other hand, he doesn't even look like the guys are playing for him. He doesn't even look like the guys are responding to him. When they show him on the sideline, I don't even know if he's a damn coach. He looks like he just got the headset on like he's working at a drive-thru at Popeyes. Like, it just doesn't look good, man. It doesn't look good out there. So I think if the coach has to go today, it has to be Patrick Graham. But some of the things that I'm hearing about Josh McDaniels in these press conferences, I'm trying to read between the lines. And the stuff he's saying about players being inactive, that's internal, that's in-house, they're going to keep it there. That means these players probably aren't even injured. They must, I don't know if it's discipline, I don't know what the situation is, but to have certain players inactive and then not be hurt, them not be injured, like, that's a problem for me. That's a huge problem for me. And for you not to tell us what Hunter Renfro's injury is, you said it's in this area. Like, what the hell does that mean? He got a cramp? What the hell? He got an ulcer? What, he just ate too damn much? I don't even know what that means, man. So it's just, I just don't like what's going on. It seems like the locker room is very toxic. When you look at Devontae Adams' press conference, Derek Carr press conference, obviously there's something wrong in that locker room. It's more than just wins and losses. There are things going on in that locker room that we'll probably never know. But it just goes to show you that this franchise is a fucking joke. This franchise is trash and it's tarnishing players' reputations. Derek Carr is ruined. They're trying to ruin Devontae Adams, but Devontae is so much of a damn dog. Josh Jacobs, they tried to ruin him. It just feels like this franchise is not capable of producing what you need to produce and executing on the field what you need to execute to be a relevant franchise in the NFL. We are infamous, not famous. We are infamous and known for all the wrong reasons in Raider Nation. And I think that's got to change, and that starts at the top. So just win, baby? No, just quit, baby. Whether it's Josh McDaniels, Patrick Graham, or Mark Davis, somebody needs to get the hell up out of there, because we need to get some continuity in there. We need to get some logic in there. We need to get somebody with some rationale in there. And right now we just don't have that. So I want you to get down in the comments and let me know what you think. Do you think it's time for people to step down? You think it's time for people to get fired? You think it's time for people to get cut? Let me know right now in the comments. Make sure you like the video if you like the video, okay? Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Subscribe to the channel. Till the next time, as always, Raider Honcho out.